Let's move on to our next literary term, which would be a metaphor. Now, in its basic definition, a metaphor is a form of comparison where you compare two objects in order to better understand one of them. However, unlike its counterpart, the simile, the metaphor does not use the words like or as. It's important to remember. Now, it's also important to remember that metaphors are figurative, as in they are part of figurative language. In other words, if you take metaphors literally for their face value, they won't make any sense to you at all. You'll be super confused, so I suggest avoiding taking them seriously. However, they're still pretty important literary devices. Now, since a metaphor compares two objects, it usually compares important characteristics between the two objects. Otherwise, the metaphor wouldn't make any sense. Here, let's look at an example. For instance, what about the phrase, "Her eyes were bright stars shining in the night"? Now, obviously, someone's eyes are not actually stars. However, by comparing them, you get the better idea that the eyes in question are actually super bright. So it illuminates a little bit more about the eyes that the author is trying to describe. Let's look at a second example. What about maybe the snowflakes danced in the wind? Now, obviously, we all know that snowflakes aren't actually people, so they don't actually dance in the wind. However, by saying that the snowflakes the author is talking about are dancing in the wind, it actually gives us a better description of the snowflakes' movement. So by comparing these two things that are seemingly different, it actually gives us a better depiction of the snowflakes. Thanks for watching.